All right, don't be mad at me. I decided that I don't want to play Podul today. Not that Podul's dead or I'm never going to do it again. But there's this thing on Basketball Reference, and if you're an NBA nerd, you absolutely know that this thing exists, where every single day at 12 o'clock, similar to Podul, they put together this random list of NBA players, and you see their face, and you have to determine if you know who that player is. I think it's 10 of them, and today, instead of doing Podul, I'm going to head over to Basketball Reference. It is 12:04, if you can see that, so the tides have just turned, and I'm going to see how many of these 10 players that I know. All right, so Google Basketball Reference. Once you hit this, that's where you're going to see the 10 people. So, I want to remind you to leave a like and let me know how good you do. Okay, so there are the 12 people. All right, so obviously there's some names there that you absolutely know. There's J.R. Smith. We all got that right. Ding, ding, 1 for 1. There's Austin Rivers. We all know that. There's Kerry Kittles. Oh, let me point to the people just in case the people don't know. There's J.R. There's Austin Rivers. There's Kerry Kittles. We got Ty Lawson down here. We got Dave Cohen down here. We got Rod Strickland. Those are the bona fide, I feel like majority of people are going to get right. What about the others? Well, I like this bunch of people because this is Miles Powell, who played like spot minutes for the 76ers this season. Boom. Jalen Horde, who's played in OKC this year. I think he started off and the Trailblazers organization. Now he plays in OKC. He had a 20 rebound game last week, so he's high on the mind. This guy right here on the far right does not ring any bells in my mind. He does not look like somebody I've ever seen before in my life. He kind of look like Tyreek Hill, low key. Am I bugging? Does he like Tyreek Hill? I'm bugging. Okay. This guy played for the Bulls. This guy right here. And I never knew how to pronounce his name. But his name was like, oh my God. It's like TS is his initials. It's either, I forget if they used to call him Toko, or Toro. Toro Shingelia. Do I get that point? He played for the Bulls. I vividly remember him playing for the Bulls for like a season, maybe 2. But never learned how to pronounce his name because just because you play for the Bulls don't mean you play for the Bulls. You feel me? He's on the roster. We got Dev. This guy's either named Devin, the guy with the hair right above my cursor. This guy's either named Devin Williams or Devin Robinson. Or Devin Washington, now that I'm saying that aloud. His first name is Dev. And then this guy I have no clue whatsoever. Dev something. Dev Robinson. Wait, are you... Dev Robinson, drafted out of Florida. What draft class were you? Oh, I'm about to be so mad at myself. 2017 draft class. Okay, never mind. He wasn't. Okay. All right. I don't feel too bad. Okay. I don't feel too bad. He was on a 2-way contract as a rookie. I thought he was drafted. And then in my mind, if you were drafted, I should know you. So I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kerry Kittles, right? I said Kerry Kittles. Please tell me I said Kerry Kittles. I know Kerry Kittles, all right? I know Kerry Kittles. I don't know you. Vernon Macklin, he played 23 total games in his NBA career a decade ago. Of course I wasn't going to know this. He was a center, though, 6'10 center from, he got drafted by the Pistons, second round, 52nd overall pick. He went to Georgetown and Florida. But yeah, I was not going to get that right. Okay, so I'll chalk up an L on that one. I got Rod Strickland. I got Toro. If you want to give me that. If you don't, I understand. Everybody knows Dave Cohen's. Dev Robinson, maybe you do want to give me that, maybe you don't, because again, I ain't know if it was Robinson, was it Williams, was it Wilson? I didn't remember. Ty Lawson, we all know that. This guy kind of reminds me of like Christian Nyango, but I know it's not him. Chris Johnson? That's about as generic of a name as you could get. He actually played about 4 seasons in the NBA, 147 games. Last played in Utah, played 70 games for Utah this season. And Utah was a little below 500 team that year. Memphis, then Boston, then Philly, and then Milwaukee. So he had a little run, a couple different organizations. But no, don't recognize him whatsoever. What is your career high, though? You know what I'm saying? I always love to see career highs in the NBA. Career high was 16, and he did it sometime, but it won't tell me. Okay, he did it in this game where he was a part of the tanking 76ers. Hold on. This team had Tony Roden. One of the memories I have about Tony Roden is he has a Phineas and Ferb tattoo. Google it. Hollis Thompson, Henry Sims, Luke Mbah-a-Moute, Jakar Sampson. This was an NBA roster and the beginning of the season. You know, like how right now I guess not right now because the season ended. The OKC Thunder and the Portland Trail Blazers is rolling out teams because the end of the year and they wanted to lose most games. This was the beginning of the season. And Philly fans had to root for this. They had to root for it. DeMar was here. Okay, DeMar, big game. Off the bench, Luke, 6-man like Lou Will. Grievous Vasquez was here. Chuck Hayes played some minutes. All right, well, I think I got maybe 7 out of 10, maybe 6 if you want to give me that, or 12. No, 8 out of 12 or 7 out of 12, maybe. I don't know. You let me know how good you do. And if you enjoyed this, we'll switch this between this and Poto every once in a while.